Since the crypto space evolves so fast and everyone has different needs and wants, there is no one best crypto exchange. So, rather than even trying to compile a list of some of the top exchanges that could change in the near future, we'll do one better and equip you with the knowledge to find the best exchanges for you, no matter when you watch this. One of the very first considerations for choosing a crypto exchange is whether they are even available based on factors like where you live, government regulations relating to your local area, your age, and your residency status. After that, you can narrow down your choices based on other factors, such as the types of cryptocurrencies you are interested in holding and seeing whether they are offered by the exchanges available to you. Next, find out what is involved in the account creation process. For most big mainstream exchanges, this means at least some form of KYC, know your customer. The process can be similar to traditional banking and investing that require various forms of identification verification using documents such as a passport or driver's license. If privacy is important to you, look into a no KYC exchange, such as the ones covered in the previous video. These kinds of exchanges protect privacy, but usually come at the cost of limited transaction amounts and/or crypto prices generally having wider spreads, mostly due to lower volume compared to the high liquidity of mainstream centralized KYC exchanges. Deposit and withdrawal methods. These can be a big reason why some may pick certain exchanges over others. One must consider which national fiat currencies can be used to buy crypto with and sell crypto for, along with whether your local currency is supported by the exchange. Then, if your local currency is supported and a payment method is available to you, consider deposit and withdrawal fees and how long it takes to transact between fiat and crypto. Some payment methods can be slow and incur high fees, yet allow for a larger amount of money to be moved compared to other payment methods that are faster and more convenient, but carry more limitations on the amount and frequency of deposits and withdrawals. The amount of fees and exchange charges is determined by their fee structure, which is in turn often determined by factors such as account balance and transaction volume. Naturally, better fees are reserved for those with larger account balances and higher transaction volume. Also, pay attention to whether minimum deposits need to be made and whether a minimum account balance needs to be maintained for preferable fee structures. Sometimes exchanges have low to even no fees in certain areas, but they have to make money somehow, so take note of other areas where you may be charged more to make up for lower fees. Lower fees may also be achieved through less direct ways, such as when an exchange has limited customer service or even sells certain data about you and your transactions. Fee structures may also determine if you can have access to advanced trading platforms and tools that provide more data. Also, find out which types of orders are available. For example, market limit and stop. Some other features to keep in mind include whether an exchange can be accessed on a desktop and/or a mobile app, and whether functionality and services differ between the platforms. Sometimes a basic intuitive interface is preferred, especially for beginners, while others with more experience might be looking for more features. Also, find out how easy it is to move crypto off the exchange to your own wallet. As the saying goes, not your keys, not your crypto. Are there fees for moving crypto off the exchange? Are network fees covered? If so, how much? Do they even let you take crypto off the exchange at all? These are some of the questions you need to ask. On a related note, some exchanges may incentivize keeping crypto with them for the purposes of staking. This may involve locking your crypto on the exchange. If so, look at rates for staking, which cryptos are supported, and how long the terms are for staking. Some extra features to think about are things such as whether the exchange offers access to trading futures and peer-to-peer trading. If leverage is offered, what are the margin rates? Are there functions to create watch lists and set alerts? Some may also prefer there be a demo account feature, which can help one get familiarized with a new exchange. Practice accounts could also help with familiarization for more detailed price charts that include tools like technical indicators. Customer service and support are often overlooked, but when you need them, you usually really need them. That's why it's preferable there be help through the phone, email, and chat in addition to an in-depth FAQs page. On top of that, availability at extended hours and on holidays is always a plus. As mentioned earlier, an exchange can have lower fees in some areas at the cost of limited customer support options, while others may have higher fees in other areas that are made up for through excellent customer support. In terms of custody, the way crypto is stored, accessed, managed, and protected. Does the exchange have custody, or do they use a custody provider? And how extensive is their insurance policy in case crypto is lost or stolen? When it comes to these kinds of questions, Remember another security saying, don't trust, verify. How detailed are they about proof of reserves? Do they show how much of each cryptocurrency there is and the portions in cold storage, warm, and hot wallets? Then, as mentioned before, is there the option for self-custody by transferring crypto to your own wallet? Another thing to look for is whether an exchange has been hacked before. If so, then how did they deal with it? Did they provide compensation to customers? Was information about how and why they were compromised released? And what steps did they take to improve security after? These are some of the key questions and considerations that can help you choose the right exchange or exchanges for you in the evolving crypto landscape.